As temperatures and travel increase during these summer months, Kern County Fire has started prescribed burns along the Grapevine. But this tactic could face challenges in the future. The Environmental Protection Agency has concerns over the impact to air quality. 23 ABC's Veronica Morley spoke with the Kern County Fire Department about working hand in hand with the Air Control District when planning these burns.
When it comes to prescribed burns, the idea is to mitigate some of the damage that can be caused by these wildfires. But public safety and public health is also a concern, especially when it comes to our air quality.
Along Interstate 5, Kern County firefighters are intentionally setting off flames. The hope is to reduce vegetation that could fuel a wildfire in the event a passing vehicle ignites a spark.
Driving down the road, they see us conducting these prescribed burns. They should know that we've been in communication with the Air Pollution Control District.
Prescribed burns are a common sight in the Golden State, but changes are being made. In January, the Environmental Protection Agency proposed strengthening standards for fine particle pollutions. This month, California lawmakers responded with concerns that these new regulations could inadvertently limit land managers from deploying these prescribed burns.
This is really not something that's done on a whim.
Kern County Fire Captain Andrew Freeborn says these burns already come with a lot of planning. The fire department works closely with air control, providing an estimate of how much particulate matter will be released.
And the Air Pollution Control District, in fact, has the authority day of, right as we have boots on the ground, we're ready to start. If they deem that something's out of line and something no longer falls within healthy criteria, they can come right along and say, sorry, you're not able to burn today.
Which is why prescribed burns can take weeks, even months to complete.
This burn that's happening on the Grapevine right now, which is in the later part of June, they started planning this all the way back in February. Part of that plan is establishing the slope, the types of vegetation that's burning.
While these prescribed burns give off smoke and pollute the air, it's nothing compared to a raging wildfire.
It does a lot more destruction to the natural habitat, and it puts a lot more particulate matter into the air.
Now, this process of prescribed burns along the Grapevine has been going on for months, and Kern County Fire believes that they still have at least a few more prescribed burns before they finish mitigating the vegetation here. For 23 ABC News, I'm Veronica Morley, connecting you.
And as mentioned, the Environmental Protection Agency has strict guidelines for when any fire department is planning to hold a prescribed burn. We took an in-depth look at those guidelines and have details on what they require. The main requirement from the EPA is that fire departments have and implement a plan when it comes to smoke management during a prescribed burn to prevent any health impacts. They require every department to follow basic smoke management practices and monitor effects on air quality. Fire departments must also keep a record and maintain a burn and smoke journal. The EPA also requires the public to be notified of prescribed burns and any smoke impacts, especially those living near where the burn is happening. They also require fire departments to carefully consider how they fuel their burns and how many are done in one area, all to reduce the public's exposure to smoke.